Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of RoR Monster Jam. Here today we are in Minneapolis for another event here. This time we're doing freestyle. We got the same 12 trucks we had from racing. If you guys didn't watch that, I would really recommend you guys watching it. It was a great racing event. Captain's Curse came out on top in racing. We're going to see if he can double down here tonight. But it's looking like we have a tough field here. We're going to go look at the freestyle lineup now. And obviously, if you guys already saw the racing one, you've seen all the trucks, and we've gotten everyone introduced. So, looking right here, starting us off strong is going to be Steve Kohler in Wrecking Crew. Right behind him is Chuck Warner and Bulldozer, Scott Buteau in Hot Wheels, Devon Jones in Barbarian, Alex Blackwell in Captain's Curse, Dan Evans in Blue Thunder, Lindsay Wink and Lucas Oil Crusader, Jim Kohler in Avenger, Adam Anderson in Gravedigger the Legend, Tom Mintz in Maximum Destruction, Dennis Anderson in Gravedigger, and finally rounding it off and giving us a real solid end of the night is going to be Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. So here comes our first competitor here tonight, Steve Kohler in the Wrecking Crew from part of Team Scream, obviously Jim Kohler's crew. And he's coming off strong, starting off right over the racing lane. He didn't have too much success here in racing. We're going to see how he does here in freestyle. Trying to take it a little bit easy right now. I think he's trying to keep his equipment together. Trying to get into bonus time and really trying to get everything. Keep it together and still try and go for big air. That was a nice leap over there on the bus. Or excuse me, the double. Didn't exactly clear it, but I don't think it's going to hurt the judge's opinion too much. After all, he is the first truck out. The obstacles are a little bit jagged, and I could shoot him anyway. So he's just trying to feel the course out. Nice air up over the backside of the racing lane. Completely clears it. Gives him a nice soft landing. Coming up here over the jammer. Big air up off the jammer. Hard landing on the back axle. Doesn't look like anything's hurt. Yep, he keeps on going. Another job. Good job going up over the racing lane there. Clearing it. Coming back around a little bit. Wasted a little bit of time there, but hits that little mound of dirt there, not wasting much time with it, and lining up for the double. Here he goes, Steve Kohler for the double. Is he? Oh, he's not going to clear it. Rough landing though, but he looks like he's going to be fine. He's going to keep going. Here we go, first truck out, and he's already hitting the bus. Good job. Kind of rolled it down the other side, but hey, you know, first guy out, he's still trying to feel the track. Steve Kohler's doing a really good job here, filling the clock and really wasting some of that extra time here in the middle of his run. And here he goes up over a nice little cross thread on the double there, pulls it into a slap wheelie, brings it back down, and hits the little van stack there. Very, very nice maneuver from Steve Kohler. Comes up for the little car stack there. Nice, nice air. This is looking like a very, very good run to start the event off and really to start the season off. Steve Kohler's really showing us that he can really put on a show. Nice air up over that little dirt mound, hitting it into the car stack. Almost hit that other dirt mound there, and look at him ending with some nice donuts there. What a run from Steve Kohler and Wrecking Crew. You know, just proves that this guy has been developing so well. Starting off as a crew chief for Jim Kohler, actually, and now, I mean, he's still crew chiefing for Avenger, but he's driving his own ride now, and he's doing a very, very good job with it. So here comes Chuck Warner in the beautiful Bulldozer, revitalized Bulldozer. And Chuck Warner, obviously, is part of the Team Mintz game, so he's always going to go big. I'm really looking forward to this run. He's kind of early in the bracket, so that just means fresh cars for him to sky that beautiful truck off of. So here he comes to start it off over the racing lane, but didn't clear it like Steve did. Let's see, he's coming around here for the jammer. He's a little bit cockeyed. Oh, man, he's going off the side. Is he going to be able to save it? No, he is. Is he? Oh, he's not. What a tough break for Bulldozer. Now here comes Scott Buteau in Team Hot Wheels Firestorm. You know, this man's always good for his big air, and he loves getting it. So we're going to see how he does here tonight. Scott Buteau a little bit early, but he's definitely improving his game in all aspects. So here comes off his first hit. Wow, what air! Hard landing on the side. No. Oh, pull it out. Oh, what a way to end it. Now here comes Devon Jones. I'm sorry we're going a little bit quickly through these clips. I didn't have very much footage from them. So here comes Devon Jones in Barbarian, you know, the big indie guy. He's really been showing a lot of promise here in the Monster Jam community. Here comes Devon Jones. Big air off that little, I guess you would call car mound. And he's doing a good job with it. Coming right around to hit that double. Good job. Almost cleared it. Oh, good save for Devon Jones. Now, obviously, this guy is all by himself on that team. There's no crew with him. He just tours the roads by himself with that beautiful Barbarian. And boy, is that a good working truck. A little bit light over that obstacle, but I don't think he wanted to get himself into any trouble. Here he goes up over the jammer. Nice little bit of air off the jammer. Trying to pull it into a slap wheel. He can't quite get it. He landed a little cockeyed. Nice job over the racing lane, completely clearing it. Devon Jones here going for the bus. Big air off the bus. Good run so far here. Nice combo from Devon Jones. The judges always like seeing combos. They love seeing cross threads too. Let's see what he can do with this one. A little bit of a sky wheel. He landed a little bit hard on the back. And for the backside of that car mound. Nice run going. This is looking like it's definitely going to take the lead. If he can keep this run going for the full time, this is definitely going to put a number up there. And, you know, I think this just really shows how good of a driver Devon's become. A nice cross thread going the other way on that first part of the double. And here he goes. Looks like he's going to hit the little wheelie bump. Good. Wow. Nice wheelie coming off that wheelie bump. Shows a lot of good control over that truck. And Devon Jones, this is just looking like one of those outstanding runs from him. Hitting the backside. Just no loss of momentum. This run is looking good. It doesn't have crazy big air, but I don't think he needs that right now. He's just doing what he needs to do. Good run. Oh, pull it back. Good save from Devon Jones and Barbarian. Wrapping up time. I think he's wrapping up bonus time right now. Pulls it into some donuts. What a run from Devon Jones. And this is going to take the lead. Steve Kohler had a 24. I'm sorry for not telling you guys sooner, but Steve Kohler had the lead with a 24. And now Devon Jones has taken away the lead with a 27. So, what is everyone else going to do to try to beat that? We're about to find out in the next driver. So here comes Alex Blackwell in the beautiful black captain's curse. Alex, more of a consistent freestyler, if anything. Whoa, what a start. Good combo to start off his run, but Alex usually is a more consistent technical driver, and of course when I say that, he just goes crazy. Nice big air there to start off. Oh, hard hit. Pull it back, reverse. Good save from Alex Blackwell. Just guides it up into a nice sky wheelie. He's a veteran. He's been doing this for a very long time. He knows what to do inside that truck, and his run is looking very strong right now. It looks like he's trying to go for that double down right now. You know, the guy who lost to him in racing just put up the high score, so now he's got to beat that. Oh, wow, what a landing. Oh, and he rolls early. It's too early. He's not going to take the lead. So let's see how Dan Evans does here in Blue Thunder. So here comes Dan Evans in that beautiful Blue Thunder. As he comes out here, getting a nice start. Going crossways off the double. But I wanted to talk about something as we watch his run. His shock setup on that truck is unlike anybody else's in the league, really. It's just, it soaks up everything. It's a very low center of gravity truck. And as I say that, he tips and almost flips the truck. But Dan is a professional. He's a very good driver. And he's obviously showing you guys why we call him Airman Dan affectionately, because this is just a beautiful run. It's a mastering of the truck and all its components. And wow, what a landing. And there is where the shocks or suspension come into play big time. The way that truck just settled down, it didn't get out of whack with him. And he's looking like this is going to be a run to compete. If he can keep this going throughout the entire event, or throughout his entire time. Big air up the backside. Wow, what a landing. A hard landing. Oh, up on. Nice, good save. He's got a reverse, though. It's definitely going to kill his momentum. Let's see what he does to bring it back. It looks like he over-rotated a sway bar in the back. I don't know how much that's going to affect him. We're just going to have to see. It's a nice slap. Whoa, nice slap wheelie. Good save. Wow, Dan Evans is really putting on a run here tonight. He might just take the lead if he keeps this going. Kind of cockeyed off that. Oh, Oh, Dan Evans getting all crazy. Oh, and he's over. That's it. That's it. They're shutting him off. They're not going to let him keep going. What a tough break for Dan Evans. That was looking like it was going to be a run to beat. So as we look, guys, at the halfway point, we're going to go back over and just review the scores of the runs. Obviously, Wrecking Crew was the first one out, and he did a fantastic job. Got a 24. Bulldozer came out second and kind of flipped a little bit early, leaving too much time on the clock. Got an 8. Hot Wheels came out big and strong, but only hit one obstacle, and that gave him an 8. Then Devon Jones came out and burned it down in Barbarian with probably one of his best runs ever, and he's still in the lead with a 27. Then Captain's Curse came out, put his best effort forth, but it just wasn't enough with a 14. And then Blue Thunder came out, burned it down, but just left way too much time on the clock, and it gave him a 24. So as we're coming up here on Lindsay Wink's run, let's see if he can do what he has to beat that 27. Now here comes Lindsay Wink in the Lucas Oil Crusader. Slowly pulling out. He's going to gun it over the racing lane to start his freestyle off. A very nice way to start it. It's calm, it's easy, just giving him a little bit of time to think. He goes over the other racing lane. Maybe still practicing for racing, who knows. Nice job up over the backside of that camper. Going for the double. Good job clearing the side of the double. That was a very nice move, leading into a crossover the racing lane. What a nice move there. Lindsay Wink is pushing that truck hard. You can hear that engine screaming. Comes up. Thought he was going to sky it a little bit. Ooh. Thought he was going to sky it a little bit more over that double there, but it looks like he just wanted to keep it simple. Over the jammer. Kind of got a little crazy on the jammer. Good job. Good control of that truck. Obviously, Lindsay Wink has always been one of the best racers. What a tail whip. Wow. That was an amazing tail whip, but he always been underscored, or I'm not going to say underscored, but underestimated in freestyle, and this just proves Lindsay Wink is a great freestyler. He's coming in here hot right now after that beautiful tail whip. That was a perfectly executed move. Here he comes up over the bus ramp. Good job pulling into a slap. Oh my gosh. What a crash from Lindsay Wink. And he's going to leave time on the clock, and he's not going to get the score away from Barbarian. Now here comes Mr. Excitement, Jim Kohler himself, the captain of Team Scream. He's bringing that truck around, waving to the crowd, making sure they know who Team Scream is. He's going to go right for the bus stack. Huge air off the bus stack. Jim Kohler, always known for his crazy massive air. And here he goes. Another massive leap. Hard on the back bumper, but what a nice... That truck is just so tough. Taking up that massive hit there. Swinging it around, going for another big hit. Kohler, kind of got cockeyed, and he saves it. Oh, yeah, good save for Jim Kohler. I think they're going to let him refire. Yeah, there he goes. He's moving again. I think that kind of killed his momentum, though, to be honest. He had a really good thing going there. Oh, getting a little crazy. Getting a little crazy off. Oh, and they shut him off. It looks like that's going to be it for Jim Kohler. What a tough break. Now here comes Adam Anderson and the beautiful Gravedigger, the legend. Still, the score to beat is Devon Jones and Barbarian, our 4th truck out, and I believe we're at our 8th truck. Yes, we're on our 8th truck right now, so he's survived 4 trucks. He's only got 4 more to go. Or 3 more, I think. Yep, 3 more, I'm sorry. Here he goes. Adam doing a great job, as always, driving that truck. He hasn't won a freestyle title in a while in the World Finals, but obviously he has the caliber. He's done it before, so never exclude Adam. Going up over the racing lane. Getting a long leap there from the racing lane. He's gunning it up over. What air! Massive leap. He landed it a little bit better than Kohler did, I think, and that's going to be helpful for him. He does, and massive air up off of the side of the bus ramp there. Nice pulling into a slap wheelie, going up over the backside of that camper, just never stopping. And it looks like he over-rotated a sway bar as well. I don't know how much that's really going to affect his run, but we'll just see how it goes. Kind of kicked him off a little sideways there, but I think that might have been rear steer. Going, oh, whoa, what a clip, what a nasty hit. And Adam is over. What a tough break from that van. So here comes Tom Mintz in maximum destruction, the 11-time Monster Jam world champion. Not all of those in one particular category or the other, but he is definitely a champion nonetheless. Coming out here strong in the maximum destruction. Kind of got a little weird up over that. Maybe lost a little bit of time going up over that camper section there. Good. Oh my gosh, what a launch. And Mintz is just going to keep going, rolling it over the bus ramp. Here he goes over the little vans there. Ooh, got a little bit messed up. Going right up over, cross-threading the double nicely. Bringing it around. Looks like he's about to hit the camper. Good job up over the camper. Landed it nicely. And here he goes. Big, big air up off of the racing, or the, excuse me, not the racing, but the car mound there. Looks like Mintz is going to do what Adam did there. Nice leap. Maybe not as much air, so... Oh, what a recovery for Mintz. Just stabbing the brakes and letting that thing fall forward. And goes cross-threading a little bit. Nice combo. Mintz's run is looking hot. It might be able to take over what Barbarian had. We're just going to have to see as it goes. Ooh, Mintz getting all kinds of crazy up there on the track. Just kicking up a bunch of dust and dirt. Skying it over the racing lane, going into that van. A double van, excuse me. Uh-oh, looks like Mintz is going for the backflip. First person to hit the backflip all night. What a move. And is he gonna save it? No, he's not gonna save it, but it looks like, yep, they let him. I think they're gonna let him refire. Let's see. Oh, there he goes. Mintz is refired and coming around. Looks like he doesn't have rear steer right now. Or maybe he's just driving with the front. We'll just have to see. He's coming up over here onto the jammer. We've seen somebody get tripped up by it already. Oh, and Mintz is over. No way. They're shutting him down. That's it. And he tied for the lead. So here comes Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger, but Tom Mintz tied for the lead. But keep in mind, he did not have bonus. So a 27 in regulation. So Devon Jones will still win unless Gravedigger or Son of a Digger can beat a 27 overall. Because Mintz did not get into bonus time. He had a lower score. He had a lower bonus score, obviously, because he didn't get... Whoa, what air from Digger to start it off. We were talking about everything else happening. We weren't even watching what happened to Digger. Dennis, always known for his crazy massive air. Good combo there. Hard on the front of the truck, but that truck is very, very strong. It's going to soak up everything that happens to it. Goes over the jammer there, going to hit the backside of the racing lane. Seems like, whoa, what air. Digger just seems like, Dennis just seems like he's been hitting everything so much harder than the rest of these people over the racing lane. As you could tell, he went so much farther. Pulling it around here. He's going to go for the little dirt mound. And big air off of that, too. What a run going for Dennis. This might take the lead if he keeps it up. He's going to go for that little side of the bus ramp and another just massive air leap. I don't know how that truck takes that kind of hit. Oh, he got a little sideways. Dennis, save it. No, and he is over. He will not take the lead, and we only have one truck left. Let's see if he can do it. So now Ryan Anderson coming out on the track and Son of a Digger. Son of a Digger has to beat a 27. We've seen him do it before. He's had very, very nice scores here in the past. So let's see how Ryan does here. Well, he looks like he's starting off with the bus ramp. And boys, he's starting big. Nearly completely clearing it into a combo. What a leap from Ryan Anderson. Here he goes again. Getting a little crazy cockeyed like he always does. His runs have always been just pedal to the floor, no care. That truck can take it, and boys, he's skying that baby out. doing a very, very nice job right now. This run will take the lead if he can keep it up. Another just massive leap off of that. Let's see what he can do. He's coming around for the bus ramp again. Let's see what he can do this time. Another just massive leap. Goes up over the jammer. Beautiful, beautiful combo. There's never been any downtime in this run so far, and it's definitely helping him, it seems. Oh, tough landing on the side of the nose, and he saves it. Very good job there. Look, he keeps going. Oh, he went up the ramp just a little bit sideways and kind of hit the front end of that truck. It looks like it's okay. He's still skying it out, so it looks like it's doing pretty good. Oh, Ryan, save it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The truck just got stuck on the dumpsters. Wow, what a way to end it. Talk about sticking the landing. What a run from Ryan, but it will not take it. So as you guys can see here, at the end of the event, Wrecking Crew did a very, very good job for himself, placing up there. But Barbarian, the story of the night, coming out with the freestyle victory with a 27. Now, obviously, Maximum Destruction did get a 27 as well, but due to the fact that he did not fill regulation time, he will not get the win. So, as you can see, Son of a Digger did a good job, 25, Gravedigger 24, Gravedigger the Legend 24, Avenger an 18, and Lucas Oil with a 23. Overall, I think this was a very, very nice event. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If so, leave a like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. And tell me what your favorite part about this event was. I did kind of rush this event a little bit, so if you guys did see a little bit less of a, I don't know how to say it, a level of quality, I'm very sorry for that, but I needed to get it done and out of the way so I can work on future projects. I'm probably going to do an arena event next, so I hope you guys did really, really enjoy this. If so, remember, like, favorite, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys